It's time for How Do You Sleep at Night, starring Laszlo Slocumb and Rosalind McCall. Brought to you by Slocumb Suckers. It's never hard, but in a good way.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're all here with us.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Laszlo, weren't we just saying how lucky we are to... Laszlo, what's wrong, dear?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just nervous about the state of things.
Oh, dear, here we go again.
Friends, I've got to tell you, I'm getting really concerned I might be getting a virus.
Laszlo, no. We said we wouldn't get political. Don't say anything else that could be misconstrued as political.
How did a virus become politicized? What? I'm only asking a question.
A highly political question.
Okay, sorry. I'm just really worried about our computer.
Segway.
Folks, I'm so proud to invite you to...
Chapter 4.
What a beautiful turnout for our show. Thank you all for coming. Look at that, the whole family made it.
Laszlo, Peggy isn't here.
Yes, I am.
Oh, sorry, dear. Go ahead.
Tonight, you will see a completely improvised show performed by the newly established Slocumb Players.
We didn't decide on that name.
Oh, hush! This show will have drama and suspense, and hopefully, it will help us get to the bottom of the devastating fire that burned down our beloved theater.
How?
Shh! Don't question Clark's methods, Diane.
We hope to perform with the same humility FDR showed when he took advice from a red-headed orphan. What we need now is a word from the audience.
Fire!
No, Kathy, that's already part of it.
Despair.
Lust.
No, I don't think that's really part of it.
Turmoil.
Cattywampus.
Yes, Roz, one mind, you and I. Actors assemble. Location outside of the theater. Your word is cattywampus.
Yes, and let's begin.
Cattywampus is a fun word to say. The theater looks a little cattywampus right now, but what I need to do is find that flag, so, there it is, but...
Boys, why doesn't someone jump in and help him out?
Hey, Mom, what's up?
I thought Clark was playing Laszlo.
Is that supposed to be me?
Hello, doll. Why don't you help Mommy find the flag?
No, I'm not on your team.
Andrew, yes, and?
I'm gonna help find the flag, but first I have to puke. Now that I'm hidden away, I can burn down the theater.
I heard that, Diane. Is it because you're adopted?
No, I am not that one. I'm that goth girl.
She's not the pregnant one.
But alas, it's me, Janet, who, totally burned down the theater because I'm, totally tired of cleaning that place.
Who do you think Janet is?
Laszlo, this is what you've been rehearsing?
Quiet in the audience, please. Let's move on to monologues.
For my monologue, I'm going to perform a dialogue between Laszlo and Rosalind. Roz, dear, why are you carrying that can of gasoline?
Laszlo, it's time to burn this theater to the ground. It's the only thing holding this marriage together, and it's time to end it all.
Rosalind, you gorgeous, sexy creature, what on earth are you talking about?
I'm done, Laszlo. I'm not in love with you anymore. I'm making space in my heart to love again, perhaps to fall in love in the coming days with a young, hopeful actor.
Rosalind, I completely approve of your moving on and will give you the space to do so. Yes, let's burn down the theater and we can file for divorce in a week's time.
Oh, my God. Rosalind did it.
What?
It's true, isn't it? Give it up, Rosalind.
Oh my God. Did you, overhear a conversation or something?
No, I just know it in my heart.
None of that is true.
Rosalind.
Honey, I do love you very much. I would never hurt you this way.
It's true, you're usually more the passive-aggressive type.
Exactly.
But then who did it?
I did. I did it, okay? But it was an accident, I swear.
She didn't do it alone. I was there too.
Quincy?
Diane, I can't let you take all the blame for this.
But how did it happen?
It all started back in high school. Quincy and I were good friends, but I always wanted to be more, but I didn't think he felt the same way.
We can fast forward through most of this. Why don't I tell the story?
We can tell it together.
Let's interrupt here for a word from our sponsor.
Have you always wanted to improve your singing voice? Take a voice lesson with Kensington Merkel. Credentials include Church Talent Show winner, background work in Chicago PD, masterclass in vocal production with Gilbert Gottfried, training at the University of Phoenix, fired from a regional theater production starring an actress whose name rhymes with Sweat Hitler because Kensington was too much of a threat.
I seriously doubt that. Now, back to our show.
Okay, so...
Hold that thought, Quincy. I'm getting a call.
Put it on speaker.
Are you kidding? Duh. Hello, Detective Clark Gable speaking. Who is this?
Hello? Is Shane... No. The fire.
You know who started the fire?
I do. The fire.
Okay. Can you tell me who started the fire?
It was...
Who? Listen, doll, you're cutting out a bit. Why don't you call back later?
Or text us.
Yes, or you can text.
Landline.
Geez Louise, a landline. Okay, thanks for nothing. As you were, Quincy.
Anyway, so as you guys may have noticed, Diane and I have sort of reconnected this summer.
Diane, aren't you pregnant with Philip's baby?
Philip and I had a one-night stand that resulted in this pregnancy.
Isn't that what I just said?
So we started, hanging out again before I knew she was pregnant. I'd like to add...
It was before I knew I was pregnant.
Right, and yeah, well, anyway, we kissed and there were feelings there, but we decided we should try to make things work with Philip.
But I still had feelings for Quincy, and he still had feelings for me.
Yeah, basically. But I was trying to be a supportive friend, so anyway, we still hung out, but with Philip there too. And then Phil and I kind of became pals.
Can we get to the juicy part?
Oh, wow. Perv.
I mean, the night of the fire. This is a lot of exposition.
Right. So I get this call from Phil about an hour before curtain.
Hey, Quincy, are you going to Laszlo's show?
I was planning on it.
Yeah, I kind of need a hand with something, and I know, knowing Diane, she'd probably be pretty pissed if I missed her dad's show.
I mean, I have seen the show in years past, so if you really need something...
Yeah, man, thanks. Lately I've been feeling like Diane is just, slipping away, man. Pretty much since that first time we were together, and that's our 2-month anniversary.
You've been together that long?
Yeah, 2 months since conception.
Got it. So what do you need?
Well, we met at the theater in the kitchen. I was on duty, and she's bossing me around, ma brie. So I'd really like to stage a little romantic evening there for her.
Sounds romantic.
Yeah, I kind of got a thing for Reese Witherspoon, so I've seen a lot of rom-coms. And I bought 100 little candles, and if you could arrange them to say I love you and then light them after the show, that'd be great.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I would head over soon, so you can start setting up after the audience leaves the dining room for the show. And could you bring a bottle of wine for me and a bottle of sparkling grape juice for her?
She'd probably want a tea.
Okay, then a tea for her. I'll get you next time, man.
Oh, the drama. All the while you had these feelings left unsaid.
Not for long.
Would you like to tell the next part?
Okay, so after the show, everyone split off for Capture the Flag, which seemed like a good time to sneak off to the bathroom.
Do you have a drug problem?
No, I have a uterus problem.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
It's because, never mind. So, I went into the kitchen. Quincy, what are you doing here?
Oh, Diane, you're not supposed to be here yet.
Did you do all this?
I mean...
Oh my God. Does that say I love you?
Yeah, Diane,
Quincy, I can't believe you did all this for me. I love you too.
You do?
Yeah, I love you. I love you, Quincy. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
I love you too.
Quincy, I'm so relieved to hear you say it. I didn't think you felt that way about me.
Listen, I do need to tell you, these candles aren't from me.
What?
Philip asked me to do it. He was trying to make a romantic gesture.
Oh, Quincy. Wait, what?
Yeah, he didn't have time to do it between dinner and the show, so he asked me to do it. But Diane, I do love you.
But what are we going to do about Philip?
I don't know. I should probably go.
Do you want to go?
I mean, I'd like to stay here and keep kissing you, but I should probably go so you can break up with Philip.
Are you... I mean, maybe this isn't the best time to bring this up, but are we going to be together?
I'd like that.
And you're going to help me raise this baby?
Right. I did forget about the baby momentarily.
But what am I supposed to do then?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Shit. Fire! Fire!
Shh. No one can know we're in here. Hand me my bra.
Yeah, here.
Grab that glass. Put out the fire.
There. That was vodka.
Yep. Run!
Why didn't you tell anyone? It was an accident.
Because I cheated on my fiancé. But can you blame me?
You ruined the theater, Diane. You destroyed it.
And that.
You owe me $100.
No, I don't. You lost the bet earlier. I saw you smoking before I went into the kitchen.
Hold on. What's going on?
We made a deal. She wouldn't smoke, and I wouldn't kiss Quincy. And if either of us caught the other person breaking the deal, we owed them $100.
Hold on, Diane. I don't think your story adds up.
I swear I told you everything. I mean, I left out details about what exactly we did, horn dog.
No. I mean, the fire didn't start in the kitchen.
We saw the fire.
I put it out.
Philip, what are you doing here?
I've been waiting here like the whole time, my dude. I've been waiting for you to confess.
You put out the fire?
Yeah, there was like a fire extinguisher under the sink.
Oh, this makes so much more sense. Because the report said there were 2 fires. I thought one was metaphorical.
Damn it. Could it have been my cigarette?
Where were you smoking?
In the lobby.
Janet, what a horrid habit. And in the theater of all places. You know how awful that is for a young actress's voice. Unless you're going for the grunge teen roles, but you're much too pretty for that.
Detective, did I start the fire?
No, Janet. I don't believe you did. The fire department said they thought the fire started backstage.
Clark, what exactly are your credentials? It seems as though we're no closer to landing on the truth than we were when you first arrived. Might as well just put this whole case to rest.
I suppose you might be right.
Clark, why don't you stay for a couple of days? You can stay in the guest house.
Daddy, that's where the ghost is.
I haven't seen her lately, but there's no reason to be afraid. She's a very friendly ghost.
She saved my life when I was little.
She saved all of your lives at one point or another.
I don't remember her saving my life.
Then it's settled. Peggy, come help me make up a bed for Clark.
Rosalind, I'd like a word.
Yes, Clark?
I can't believe you'd let your kids try to take the blame for you.
What are you talking about? I didn't have anything to do with that fire.
I know you're hiding something.
You have proven time and again that you know nothing.
I can't help but notice you've been sneaking off, carrying 2 phones around and trying to get rid of me.
Clark, I think it's time we have a serious conversation.
Great, I'm all ears.
I've noticed you. Noticing me. And I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I am married, Clark. And I love my husband very much. Even if we haven't made love since the night we made Janet.
Miss McCall, I'm flattered, but...
I'm no stranger to breaking hearts, Clark. I understand if you need to leave and spend some time in solitude.
Ma'am, if I'm being honest, I feel very confused about my feelings for you. You are incredibly sexy and exactly the kind of woman I've always imagined myself with. But it would be wrong. You're married. And I'm pretty sure Peggy is in love with me, and that would hurt her. But mostly, it's wrong because I've come to think of you as a mother figure.
What?
Yeah, you're so much nicer than my mom.
Get out!
Wait, Miss McCall. I want to tell you this because I want you to know that I won't betray you. I don't think I could at this point. But if you told me what's going on, I could try to help you.
Really?
I swear on my life.
Well, as I've said, I had nothing to do with the fire. That's as much a mystery to me as to anyone. But I am in a bit of fiscal conflict.
Oh, wow.
There's an investor we've tapped quite a few times over the past year, and he's only ever been interested because he's following the lead of Mr. Calabunga.
Calabunga? What a great name.
Yes. Well, he is fictitious. We said he's been in a coma, but he recently woke up.
I see.
Well, now Mr. Frumbo is giving us money to rebuild the theater because he thinks Mr. Abunga is giving us money for the theater.
Doesn't he have medical bills?
Well, yes, but he's very wealthy and, well, a charade.
Well, financial stuff is really out of my wheelhouse. I bank with a guy in Singapore. Have you received Frumbo's money yet?
Not yet.
Well, then it's not too late.
How will we ever get a new theater then?
Miss McCall, you're a very bright woman. You'll think of something.
We have no more answers than when we first started. I thought that was a chair, but alas, Rosalind farted.
Truby, what are you doing here?
Narrating through song and music.
I suppose that's why we hired you.
Yeah, speaking of, I haven't received a paycheck yet.
Oh, Clark, leave us. I must have a word with Troubadour.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
So you left your pearly whites behind. You may feel like you're losing your mind. Don't walk around like a toothless creep. We'll fix your chops, no need to weep. Our dentures are world class. Ace Dentura, Shura, kicks ass. Book your appointment with Ace Dentura today. Ace Dentura.